short rest. Basically, what we had you do while we moved down the mountain and did the started this fight at the bottom of the mountain, you were staying up with all of the people that we're sort of bringing to town with us, all of the NPCs, and you
I
were
was helping
nursing the.
guide them, and
You were helping guide them. You were nursing the guard drake. You were scribing your spells and things. So you haven't been in combat yet, but so any damage that you have on you right now is from the fight at the top of the mountain, and you've had a short rest since then. So you can use arcane recovery to get what you need back, and you can what's it called? Regain hit points by spending the hit die.
I was gonna say, where's there's a short rest. Hit dice. Right, we need to roll it. Roll.
I believe that when you just hit short rest, you can go ahead and
I can click
it'll give up your prompt.
Okay, there we go. There's my rest. So I'm at full health. I spent 2 hit dice to get there. Fargrim,
what's up?
in taking the time, during the rest, if I reach out to my master at the monastery, is there a way that I could potentially, if they're in communication with me, can I show them the grimoire and see if they can help decipher the gnomish writing on the book that's got the orange and blue silk? Because that would mean that I could actually scribe some more spells for me. So those are the spells that I haven't added to my spell book yet.
I would say during a long rest, you'd be able to communicate with your master. I'll let you do
during a short rest.
right, because it takes more time to focus and for your meditation to make that connection.
Fair enough.
If you were a astral projection monk, it'd definitely be during a short rest because you can just Doctor Strange or the other aspects of Doctor Strange.
Absolutely. Okay. How do I unprepare a spell on this sheet? Because
you just click the what's it called? I think it's favorites. No, it's not favorites. Where is it? I don't have any prepared slots.
I'm just trying to unprepare rope trick because I have blindness, deafness prepared, not rope trick. I don't know. Click on it. Yeah, unprepare. There we go.
Yeah.
Now I can prepare that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I need to unprepare one more. Now, if I learn a spell like preservation, do I need to prepare that?
No, any spells that you like, preparation there or preservation or whatever the thing for your cantrip is, that's always there because that's just from a feature saying, "Hey, you learn the spell." If it's generally if something's from a class feature, it is always prepared until that class feature is used up.
Okay. And yep, then I'm good to go. I'll work on removing some of the extra arcane recovery and stretch time, etc., during stream.
Okay.
For right now, I just want to make sure that the size of this is correct.
That is what she said.
Okay.
OBS just crashed. Joy.
Love to see it. Fan on, it's good. Yeah.
See, collection, faded view.
So mine, since you weren't here last session, a major staple that not only Purple kind of drove home, but we've been doing a lot of combat, and I'm sure we're all fucking tired of that shit for right now. So from here on, it'll be more heavy role play.
I'm good with lore.
Meaningful combat.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
No, I'm good with that.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
And you guys
Michael,
know, I didn't mean to overtalk you, Murph, but
No.
I did mention that we'll be having a crossover with Group A. They're mostly new players, but they're all pretty chill and laid back. They have no idea what the fuck the Army of Light is or the atrocities that happened. But
Okay, good. Because you know, if they were on the wrong
I'll be right back,
side,
guys.
this might turn into a PvP session. In which case, we'll crush them.
Yeah.
I cannot deny that you are the strongest group.
Yeah.
The only person that would actually give you guys difficulties I could see is like Ghost's character. And that's about it.
Listen, they have a monk. Ghost character is a monk. You know, we have a monk. We'll set them at each other, and they'll both stunning strike each other until they are out of key points, and then we'll attack. You gotta exhaust the stunning strike key points, otherwise you'll never win a 1v1 versus a monk. Alright, cool. Fans on. Getting cooler in the room now. Wonderful. Look at my music.
Oh, Otoroshi. No, I can't do it this week. I just kind of find the feeling. All right. Mines, I see you're still here. How's your Streamlabs doing? Is it still crashed?
Can't believe mine's is dead.
Yep, it's fucking dead. Crazy.
Yep, died.
You hate to see it.
Alright, well, all that tech, you know, tech issues we had and like the level up issue, no, it doesn't matter anymore. Throw it out the window.
Damn. Yeah.
Fuck.
Yep, you hate to see it.
Is he seriously having tech issues? Shit. Well, we can get like a round in, and then when he comes back around, we could figure it out. Or do you guys want to wait till he resolves his tech issues?
I really mind.
I don't mind waiting for a moment.
Okay.
You have to entertain chat by yourself, though.
That's fine.
I said I'd be right back. So you
Yeah.
don't need to entertain chat by yourself.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, you guys were talking about the crossover, and I said, I'll be right back. I had to rush out of here for a second. Okay, so do I need to roll initiative or anything like that?
Once we call combat begins, yeah. Is it the top of the round right now? It's basically the top of the round right now, so yeah, you'd want to roll initiative.
Okay, can you show me what the boss looks like, the Spy Master?
He's over here all the way on the right-hand side.
Yeah, the top of the token is hidden by Fog of War.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We haven't really been able to see him from this distance either,
We
to
haven't
be
really
fair.
engaged. We haven't really
we, ha-
engaged him.
we haven't engaged with him at all. He's been sending like his goons down the side of the cliff. Because like the way it is this is the low part, right? And then there's two pathways. The upper pathway leads into a portal of some sort, which was guarded by the giant mutated drow, and the southward path was guarded by a whole bunch of these army of light soldiers who came running towards us. But he's still back there at like the end of the encampment area. We haven't engaged him at all.
Okay. Well, now that all the small guys are out of the way, Fireball's going to be useless, huh?
Yeah. I mean, there's still a few small guys here. I'm surrounded by two guys right now.
I mean, it looks like there's two guys up here.
Oh, they're
I see
just
a lot
dead.
of blood around them.
For some reason, their tokens won't turn to blood, so they're just put over there to
okay.
mark how many things we've killed.
Okay.
It was more so that, like, you know, without them turning to blood splatters, it's really hard to tell if they're dead or not.
I gotcha.
Yeah, so just move to the side.
Okay. So at this point, it's just the two people in front of you. What is this? It's just a white hood.
Oh, that's Bob.
That's Bob. Okay.
Don't worry about Bob. He was a test subject.
I remember reading about Bob.
What the fuck, Kosuke? You're supposed to stay a goddamn bird. Kind of thing.
Okay. So is combat? Well, here. Actually, I'm gonna go to the live thing. Do you have the stream together link?
Yes, I do. I posted it in our group chat.
Group chat. Okay. Jump to present. There we go. Join session.
We good to go?
I think so. Just doing this. Did it show up in the shared chat? It did not.
I don't know why fucking Tanjiri's token changed to an NPC from last session. That kind of pisses me off, not gonna lie.
It's fine. He wasn't fighting anyway.
Right. You guys were
Yeah.
doing most of the work anyway.
Exactly.
Alright, well, my shared chat isn't working. I can see it, but I have to post them here. If I post in my chat, then it doesn't show in the shared chat. If I post in the shared chat, it doesn't show in my chat. So I've got to have both chats open. So I don't know what's going on, but Yeah, I'll just leave it open and see what happens.
All
All
right.
right. Do we have any music for tonight or no?
I actually got rid of all the music and tried to start from scratch. And
Okay. No
so,
worries.
short answer, no, but give me a minute and I
Okay.
will. I've had a
That's
few
fine.
interviews this week.
Yeah.
Actually, I got a affiliate link today for affiliate marketing.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Cool.
What were we saying, Purple?
I would say it's fine. I just have what's it called? Just YouTube playlists up in the background when we play usually.
Yeah, I'm gonna head the tabletop audio, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
But next session there will be. Otoroshi, if you'd like to roll into initiative, you may.
All right. Trying to get their initiative. There we go. Normal. It did not roll.
If you click up at the top in the
Yep, I'm
carousel.
doing that now. Click. Click.
Okay, hold up.
Clickety clackety. I rolled to attackety.
Oh, there it is. It's just lagging.
No, that was
No, I did that.
Fargrim rolling for me.
Oh, okay.
What the fuck?
And then is Kosuke in initiative order as well or no?
No, he's not here yet. You can drag him onto the thing though.
Oh, he's here.
Oh, he is?
Yeah, he's right next to
I remember
mine.
Fargrim was.
I can't fucking see him.
He's so small, dude.
Yeah, yeah. Alright, well, Bird's here.
Solid 10. What's up, dude? Alright.
Yep.
So for now, I will acapella. I'm going to cut you. As the army of light dude is going to swing down with this glaive. And
Well, the
still at
Elstone is a roll the initiative, no?
the what?
The-
Oh,
Kosuke isn't actually rolled on initiative there. There you go.
there we go. Still a disadvantage, purple?
Yes, I'm still concentrating on Blur, so all the attacks are at disadvantage.
Still hits.
Ow. Of course it does. A 21 and a 20. Very cool. Love to see it.
Wow.
Alright, yep. Take that. Sure, make the concentration check. Save the ability. That's bad. 13 damage, 11 in concentration, and down goes the blur. Very good start to the session, I think. Said no one.
Yeah?
Tenriaos, so
Okay,
give
I
back
got
some
you.
vengeance.
Actually, no. What is the distance over here? This is 100 feet from here and 115 feet that way. If I went ahead and moved, that would mean I'd need... Sorry, I need to do a little movement calculation here. So I can move 75 of that just without a dash. But I wouldn't fall either. I'm checking my features at level 6 because I know I got something here that would help me. But I need to check real quick. Dive and Saw. When you make a melee attack, you don't provoke attack opportunities from that creature. That doesn't really matter. Yeah, okay, cool. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to attempt to use I'm going to use a feature of Wing Surge. So that immediately makes me move, what's it called? 25 feet out of the normal 50 feet of movement I have, without provoking an attack of opportunity.
Hmm.
Apparently that collides with a wall or something. I guess I'll fly. Can I not, like... Hello? Okay, that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And then I'm going to go ahead and use my action to dash. This is from here. Another 80.
I'm sorry. Did you just say you're dashing 80 feet?
Yeah, I have baseline 50 feet of movement, was the card. And with the wing surge, that gives me a free use my bonus action to get a free 25 feet, which is a half of my movement.
And is that a class or is that a racial ability?
That's class feature. Specifically a subclass feature.
What the fuck?
Hi.
That is the Spy Master.
And I'm not done yet. I still have another... What's the card? This is 89... Yeah, okay, cool. I can reach this guy hiding inside his building over there. And I'm gonna make a... What's the card? I can't make a weapon attack, can I? That was my action to dash, wasn't it? Yeah, in that case, instead I'm gonna just maintain some distance over here. Alright, cool. Yeah. I guess I could go up. How high? What's the? Hold on, Fagan. What is the distance between, like, the height difference between here and here?
Height?
The 80 feet I moved. Yeah, what's the
Okay.
height difference?
So you started from a
'Cause-
heighted elevation, dropping to a lower elevation. The elevation difference is at least 10.5 feet
Okay,
from
cool.
your start to finish.
So then,
Also,
if I'm just
correction.
like gliding, yeah, if I was gliding over to there, then that means I'm technically up 10 feet right now, since it's going downhill.
So-
If I was just heading on a straight line, jumping off that cliff and ending over here,
So
in a straight line.
this is, like I said, the higher ground to your lower ground. Also, I did want to make a correction about where you're at on the mountain. You were slightly towards the top. You're not at the bottom. Even though that slope from last map was just a little slope, you're
Okay.
still towards the top of the mountain still.
Okay,
However,
so it's just a little lower bit down.
yeah,
Got it.
that's why you're still elevated and things like that. Another key description that I would like to point out, since you're at this location, this wonderful rectangle in the middle is faintly glowing the same type of runes that are that you sort of saw on that stone portal over here. You believe that
Oh.
they might be connected, but you're not sure.
Okay, we'll investigate that once this guy's dead. Anyway, so it would be a 10-foot drop from jumping off here, right? And then the 80 feet over, and then I still have 20 feet remaining. So I'm gonna actually go up an additional 30 to make it harder for them to throw javelins at me. So basically, like, I go ahead, I sprint away from these guys at like lightning speed. I jump off of the thing and glide over here before making like before like flying upwards and looking down on the guys over in this side of the camp.
Bye, have a great time.
Yeah, pretty much. Found
Whoever
you.
did that was perfect.
Yeah, I'm still adding sounds to my soundboard, but that's one of my favorites.
Yep. And that was my action to dash and bonus action to use the what's it called? The bonus movement as well. So
All right.
yeah, like moving this extreme distance is like my entire class's like point of existence. Closing the gap with the backline and then just taking them on.
All right. The Teacup takes 6 damage from his glaive.
Also, I rolled a. No, that's a 1. Didn't get breath back. Like, what's he concentrating on?
I have no idea. It just gave me the ability.
Not dying.
Yeah, very, very fair.
River, do I attack you at disadvantage?
That depends. I.
Why am I attacking you, or why would you have?
Why would you be attacking me at disadvantage? I don't remember what I did last week.
No, I was just asking. Like, did you do anything to cause anything disadvantage?
Oh, not that I know of. No.
Okay.
No, I'm pretty sure I'm the only one who can cause disadvantage on attacks right now.
Yeah,
Because
no, I did.
because I can concentrate on blur.
I will ever reduce that. I said reduce it. I take 3 damage.
Okay.
Wow.
Ah, 3.
All right, River. It is your turn to retaliate.
I love turning 18 damage into a 3. It's just great.
Mm-hmm.
So anyways, I started punching. I'll actually move over here and do another punch, because actually it occurs to me I could just... Wait, no, I wouldn't be playing with Teacup anyways, but whatever. I assume a 23 and a 19 both hit.
All right.
Bonus action. I assume a 10 doesn't hit.
No, they're looking pretty beat up. They have almost.
Yeah, I got maybe like, I could probably take like 4 more hits. I say it,
Yeah.
8 health. Yeah, I could take like a couple hits. Yeah, you know.
Yeah, it turns out
Question
getting
for you
hit by
guys.
a giant hammer and a boulder, those aren't very good for your health.
Oh, no,
Especially when it's when I don't try to, I can't mitigate at all because I had already used my reaction. Because fuck me.
Question for you.
Yeah.
What's up?
So this guy, the Drow commander? Does he seem strong, agile? Since I've been kind of standing in the back watching the battle.
Agile.
Is he more of a brawny guy? Is he more of an agile guy?
Mm-hmm. Agile for sure.
Agile, but not necessarily strong.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Give me 1 second. How tall is this cliff face here?
We'll say it's roughly 30 feet.
30 feet?
35 feet at its highest point,
Okay.
which is like right about where Purple jumped.
Okay. Yeah, so Kosuke is going to fly forward 30 feet. Kosuke is then going to take the help action on this guy and then fly over here.
My spells did not save to Kosuke. Okay. I did give Kosuke acid splash but it did not save. Because I figured you wanted.
Kosuke learns a spell. Nice.
Yeah, because that's your advanced familiar. I figured that'd be, since he's an extension of yourself, he would learn a spell that you would have.
Okay.
What?
You know what he should have is silvery barbs.
No.
No. Wait.
Silvery talons.
Jesus.
But no,
Yeah.
acid splash. I mean, I'd probably flavor it to be a little different, but I mean, any spell you want to give my familiar for free, I'm not even questioning it.
Okay.
Absolutely, yes.
Infinite magic.
But he's
missiles.
just taking the help action, and that's that, and then flying over to the other warrior of light.
Okay.
But wait a minute, didn't he? Kosuke rolled a 12. Oh, because he's got higher dex. Okay. And that's Kosuke's turn, so I'm going to end his turn.
What's up,
Did I do
Nero?
that? No. There we go.
Oh, you
Oh,
ended your
He
turn.
clicked it right before I did.
There you go.
Okay. So I'm going to see if I can give River a little bit of a reprieve. I am going to head over here. Actually, hang on 1 second. Measure me just to see. Okay. I'm going to take a step forward, 5 feet. So now I'm within 30 feet of him. And I'm going to weave some hand signs and basically form this kind of, I mean, lack of a better term, Rasengan. And I'm going to cast Gust of Wind at the Drow Commander. Let me target him and save against the Drow Commander. Bonus action. Must have been. Okay, I guess it. Oh, I didn't get any of their spell slots back.
Yeah, no, you need to use Arcane Recovery, remember? So
Okay, that's right.
Yeah.
I would have done
'cause
that during the short rest.
you only get a short rest, so.
Okay, so let me do that quickly. Arcane Recovery. This allows me to use. Arcane Recovery allows me to level 4. You can recover up to 2 levels. Yeah, I'm just getting a second level spell slot. So I should, going back to spell book, I have a second level. So now I'm going to click Gust of Wind, save, end concentration on bonfire because I shouldn't be doing that. Cast spell. How do I rotate this?
Mouse wheel. Oh,
Mouse wheel. Okay.
I'll
Can I
roll for
start
their.
it here? Gust of Wind from you. Okay, so I have to do it here.
Yeah.
So is that going to hit both River and Teacup?
Teacup's 30 feet in the air, and this is only a line that is 60 feet long and 10 feet wide. So technically, he's like right out. He would be like right above it. So if you aim towards Teacup, it won't hit Teacup. If you aim towards River, it will hit River.
Okay, well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to come down here. So I'm going to come this way. So 15 feet total movement. Then I'm going to cast this. Cast spell. Nope, not third level. Second. Oh. Okay, it used up my spell slot for some reason, but I didn't cast a spell. Pardon me.
I mean, you did cast a
Okay.
spell. You cancelled out of placing the thing. Is all.
Yes, but it didn't give me the spell slot back. Okay, so
Yeah.
there we go. So from me, it should push both these guys back 15. Is it 15 feet? Any direction following a line. Yep. So I'm gonna cast it right there. I need a strength saving throw from the Drought Commander and the
Are those in it? I don't think
yeah.
either of them are currently in it.
No, you'd have to move it a little bit.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Like it's not aimed
Squares,
at either of them
specifically.
right now.
Oh, I'm looking
Look,
at
look.
the.
Like the actual squares themselves, due to the fact that it being square,
I
square,
was looking
square,
at the
square.
lines. Okay.
Nah, yeah.
Yeah, just move it over slightly, and I think one of them.
How did
I mean, either way, the Drow Commander saved it. So, but
Yep. I don't know how can. Yeah, it's placed. I can't move it.
Hold on, I gotcha.
Okay, so the Army of Light.
Wait a second. No, I can't grab it from the tip.
Giggity.
It should just be an icon that you grab from.
Right, I'm grabbing from the like little sun explosion thing.
Select targets. Yeah.
I mean, either way, none of them both. You either hit one of them, but you can't hit both of them with the current like layout of this, because they're 15 feet apart anyway, and it's only a 10-foot line.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. Like,
Okay, then
no
yeah,
matter
then I would
how it's
just go after the
positioned.
Drought Commander, and I would be moving towards him instead. Then. So
Yeah,
instead
like
of
if you
being
like
up
honestly, if
here-
you just move to the new spot where it is, that like right there, you're fine.
Okay,
Yeah.
then yeah, so
Yeah.
I'm gonna move there. That's 15 feet. I'm gonna cast that.
Then he succeeds.
But he saves it, and this is creature that ends its turn must make the same save or be pushed 15 feet from you. Okay, so that's my concentration. I'm gonna move another 15 feet towards him, which means that this thing should follow me, I think, right?
Yeah.
Because
It's basically a line that constantly emanates in the direction that you originally placed it from you, and then
Okay.
you can, as a bonus action, move the direction.
Okay. Then yeah. So then I'm gonna run up to him and I'm going to use another accelerate self, which I should have one left, at least. Two left. So I'm gonna use that to allow myself to attack with my fan, trying to push him away. And why does it say mastery cleave? It should be mastery push. Oh, did this happen when we re-imported it? Either way, you should be pushed, what is it, 10 feet? I think details. Heavy two-handed. Yeah, mastery's push, but it still shows cleave. I don't know.
I don't know how your works, to be honest.
But yeah, whatever the weapon mastery for push is. Weapon mastery push is...
You can push the creature up to 10 feet straight away from yourself if it is large or smaller.
Yep. So I'm
So you
pushing
can't-
him back 10 feet. Push him to here.
Fargrim?
Okay, so you push them to where? Sorry,
I push him here. That's 10 feet directly away from me. As I literally smack him in the face with a uppercut blow or whatever, kind of lifting him up and pushing him 10 feet
Wait,
back.
why did you delete that Fargram?
Okay, we
That's a constant effect that needs to stay.
ah
The wind,
got you. I'm sorry about that, Ray.
because he
No,
needs
you're
to be
fine.
able to like move that moves with him, and then also as a bonus action you can change the direction of the effect.
What the fuck? Cone, rectangle. Alright. Oh, I see. Oh.
Anyway,
should
it
be a
might honestly
60
be easier for you to just like cast the spell and then tag it without consuming spell slots.
I can do that.
Yeah.
Sorry for erasing it.
No, you're fine.
Actually, place
But I will
measure
be
template.
difficult. I pushed him 10 feet, not 15 feet, so he should be one tile down. Consume spell slot, concentration, cast.
You just say don't consume spell slot when you're placing it. Forget it. Odoroshi's Mines is doing
I
it.
got it.
Gotcha.
I think it was this.
Yeah, it was like that. That was good.
Perfect.
Yep.
Did you
So
want to?
then-
Did you want to push them like into where the line is or above the line?
Right here, the one tile below, because that's 10 feet directly away from me. He shouldn't be.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where
Yeah.
he would be.
Cool.
And that is my turn. You'll stay away.
Okay.
The spy master will call for the bastards and the other two tents and approach Tenriaos and says, "Ah, I remember that dragon during our raid." And as he looks at you inquisitively,
He wouldn't remember shit. Oh, what
Maybe-
raid is he talking about?
Have you showered
grayscale.
recently? Maybe it's your smell.
And Jesus
It's
Also, I'm
Christ.
definitely
30 feet
off-putting.
up, so I'm 30 feet up, so I hope he has long arms. He can't hit me.
That is right.
I mean, he is 10 feet tall. Denied.
Pretty
Yeah.
much.
Nice short sword, asshole. Still can't hit me.
Lightning lure. How the fuck do you display a chat? That's not casting the spell.
Oh, yeah, I forgot he's flying.
Alright, so he failed the saving throw. Take 1d8 lightning damage. That was some bullshit. All right. other army of light dude.
So
Well,
what's Teacup doing right now?
Teacup was doing.
Flying and
Sorry for. Sorry, you were saying.
I don't know. As far as I know, he's flying and trying to whip people.
Yeah, he's 30 feet in the air. He's not even in the gust of wind when he starts his turn. But like, what is he actually doing? Because he's stuck in combat right now, so you have to play him.
I just did. I did a lightning lure.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, he made the strength save, and I was wondering what happened there.
Yeah.
I think he
No.
deleted the lightning lure instead of the strength
yeah,
save.
yeah,
Well, no.
yeah.
When I use tidy sheets, I just click on lightning lure, then it automatically gives save. Versus.
Ah, okay.
Oh, so that's how you do it in tidy sheets. Okay.
Yeah, like that.
What the fuck? Alright, the more you know. I did it from the other link within the text.
Yeah, no, that's not how you do it. But anyway, I was just wondering what he was doing because there was the 2 strength saves and 1d8, and then his turn was over, and I was wondering what the hell happened. Okay, carry on.
Uh, so this dude will try to throw a spear at you. Good luck. And it falls into the ravine, splashes into the water.
Ah,
I've got to be getting low on those soon, huh?
surely.
So, quick question. Teacup lightning lured which one?
The one directly underneath of him, that's sandwiched between him and Kosuke.
Now, could he have just flown back and pulled him into the gust of wind?
I mean, you'd still need to end your turn there, right? Like you could technically pull them into the gust of wind, yeah. But
Yeah.
Oh, and
then
then they
Teacup
would
would
still have
then
to.
yeah, they'd
Okay.
still have to end their turn there to be affected by the strength save again. So you want to try and
Okay.
hit them with a spell now that locks them in place,
Gotcha.
or like someone grapple them or something.
Oh, it's not if you enter the line. It's if you end your turn or you are already in the line when it's cast. I see.
Yeah, and then the whole area counts as basically difficult terrain when moving towards you.
Yes.
Yeah. Anyway, starting on my turn, I'm going to use my 6th level feature over here, Dive and Soar. And what's it called? Since I'm currently gliding, as the effect of the what's it called? Wing surge rolls off. I'm gonna go ahead and just dive straight down, so I can move straight down to the ground without expending any movement, because you'd still have fall distance. So I'd be within 25. Oh, I guess I would be up 5, but I'd still be falling at the end of my turn back down. So, but yeah, no, that's technically moving 10 feet towards him in a straight line. So I'm gonna go ahead and spend 5 more normal feet of movement, and then have 45 remaining to move the additional and move into attack range. For a get my arcane armory buff on. Is that right? Yep, it's on effects. And then hit the boss with a bite attack. And all that showy thing for a natural 1. Very cool.
Ouch.
Very cool, very cool. Oh, that for a miss. Alright, well, I guess I don't provoke attack of opportunity attacks from him because of the soar effect there. So, whether I hit or miss, as long as I have attacked him once, I don't take an attack of opportunity. So, I'm gonna go ahead and... Oh, yeah. I keep forgetting to roll my d6 at the start of my turn. It doesn't matter because the lightning breath is never coming back. But I guess I will use my action. I guess not. Multi-attack. What can I do as a bonus action? I've got one more use of Wing Surge, and technically cast Jump as a bonus action. I guess I'll just go for a normal non-reach attack right now, and then just do another extra attack on him. Of course, you remove the damage buff, instant nat 20. Very cool.
Oh, God. I mean, nat 20 at least, so.
Yeah, but like nat 20 when I don't have my damage buff from like moving. Okay, fine. What's the distance to... So how high is this like tower thing over here?
That's roughly like 9 feet tall.
I think 9 feet tall. So this is only like... So is it like higher or lower in elevation than me from here?
It's lower,
Okay, cool.
and a part of the base is under the water, about like half a foot deep.
Awesome. So if that's lower elevation, that means the best way to go would actually just be move back this way then. Because then I'm not like losing anything. Anyway, yeah, I'll fly past over here, get my bearings a bit, get a bit more within reach of everyone else. Well, still, basically I went over there to like draw them into the fight, more or less, have them chasing me. And you see him like fly off and then position with a spear in his hand, like held out towards them. Or rather a naginata. And that's it, I guess, for my turn. Bonus action, can I do anything with that? Not that I want to do right now. Yeah, alright. On with turn.
Oh shit!
Anyway, good crit, good miss. Like, to put it in perspective there, with the damage
Yeah,
bonuses,
crit.
I had a 21 on the miss and a 16 on the crit for damage.
Oh.
He critically
There's
missed
another one.
Otoroshi.
Yeah.
We're still at double the net ones.
Nice. River, you kind of smacked it out of the air. And it's your turn.
Well, he ended his turn?
River's turn.
No, the Drow Commander.
Yeah, he shot with his hand crossbow and missed River.
Is he
And then
in the
didn't
template?
move?
Yeah, it looks like he's still in the template.
Yeah,
he
is.
Got saved again.
Make a strength save then if you're not moving.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Alright. And that's a fail.
And he gets pushed 15 feet away. That's what, here?
Yeah, that's in the drink.
Insert Wilhelm scream here. And
No idea why he's... Very cool commander, just stay in the wind line.
He thought he was strong enough.
Okay.
yes, his stubbornness was his downfall. Alright.
Stupid Drow.
Right. Fucking dark elves. Your turn, River.
Okay. Yep. Oh. Wow. Beat this guy that's a little right.
Ooh, great hit.
Nice advantage.
Eh. Gina. Eh.
Nice.
Eh. Ah. Be.
So with your last punch, you broke through his demon mask and blood just splattered all over his once white armor. And he falls to you defeated. Yeah.
Of curiosity, what did that soldier look like?
um,
I simply race is fine. I'm just
Human.
curious. I'm not looking for anything major. Okay. A demon.
Well, he has like the stereotypical samurai demon masks, like the lower part of their
Yep.
the full set, if you will.
Yep. But what were they underneath? If you're saying that, it cracked and kind of fell off, you get a sense of who was underneath the mask.
True. It was a younger human female.
The human. Okay.
Mm-hmm. You can tell by pulling away or from some of the pieces falling out as they're falling to the ground, giving you their blank death stare.
Okay. Thank you.
Good question. All right, it is Kosuke's turn.
All right. Well, Kosuke is yeah, help action. And then is going to no. And then it's going to start flying over here. That was 10 feet. So make it 40 feet. Actually, we'll go back 10 feet and then we'll go 10 feet this way. Okay. And that's Kosuke's turn. So then my turn is I'm going to come over here and I'm going to attempt to push this guy off with the fan as well. Same uppercutting strike. Oh, I didn't target anybody. That is this guy. There we go. And then he needs to make a strength save or get pushed back.
Stands his ground.
Okay. But then the gust of wind is right in front of me. But that will be my turn. I don't know how to move that template because it
So you go.
says it's supposed to stick with me, but I can't. Myself can't move it.
I believe if you go to, do you have this thing called measurement controls?
Yeah, measurement controls on the left over there. You just
Measurement
go down there.
controls.
You get your token controls, measurement controls. If you hover to
Okay,
measurement
there it
controls,
goes.
you can just move it as you need.
I got it. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
All right, El Spy Master. he's going to move over.
Oh, he does have a bow. Why didn't he use it when it was like 30 feet above him?
I
Is he?
misclicked and committed.
No, we're 30 feet above him.
All right. Well,
Do I have to roll
mean-
disadvantage?
no, I'm not concentrating on anything right now. That just hits. Just gonna take the damage. It's only 5.
Alrighty. Let's see here. Oh, that's why I did that. Okay. As a bonus action, he's going to make psionic blades. So he just. Alright, so I can do this as a bonus action. Or do I have to do that next turn since I just summoned them this turn? If I'm reading that wrong.
Play this second.
Whenever you can manifest them. No, that's the thing about psychic blades is you summon them. It doesn't say as an action. It just says whenever you take the attack action, you can manifest them in your free hand to make the attack with that blade. So it's part of the attack action.
Yeah, so basically, this would work when you're stabbing someone right now.
Gotcha.
Right, so let's say he was in melee range, he uses an attack, he gets the bonus psychic blade on top of the attack, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then as a bonus action, if your hand is free, which he's doing a short bow, so both his hands are full right now. What's the card? You can then go ahead and create another blade for another attack. Essentially, it's basically a bonus action attack.
Okay.
So whenever you attack, the psychic blades would proc essentially.
Wonderful.
Yes.
But obviously that wouldn't proc on ranged attacks like this, I don't believe, right?
Right, because of you need a free hand. Okay.
Yeah, you need a free hand to do it. So if you
Yes, it's
attack
like
me with a
You're
short
trying to
sword,
punch.
yeah, it's essentially like every single time you attack with your free hand, you use this psychic blade manifestation as another attack.
Got you. I thought it.
Yeah, your
For
bare
another, like,
hands
1d6
become a monk
damage.
weapon.
Yeah.
For
Yeah.
all intents and purposes.
All right, cool. I was just making sure I was reading that wrong, but that makes total sense how you explained it. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you very much. Now it is Lord Teacup's turn. Oh, yes. Time to fuck some up.
I think the only thing this party could really need is a healer.
Yeah.
Or potions.
Yes.
We never. I don't think we've gotten a single healing potion the entire campaign
I
so
gave
far.
you greater health
We've done a
potions.
couple. Yeah, we had like 4.
I have my healer's kit. That's about it.
Ah. Yeah, I don't have any healing potions. I think everyone else has looted them all. You need to distribute if you
I
have them.
Teacup had 1 and I had 1 at one point. But that was it.
Okay, well,
let's
that's
see.
something that I will fix at the end of this session. Because I swear, like, I gave you guys everybody had, like, 4 of those bitches. Maybe that was at the beginning of the tunnels. Or something like that.
Well, session
Maybe.
5, no. Session 6, no. Session 7, no. It's just bombs. Session 8.
Yeah, we got a whole
8
bunch of
greater
like
health potions from the
items.
spider bitch's corpse.
Oh. Maybe we did get those. I think the loot
Oh.
wasn't working, so I never added it.
Yep, that's why I wrote it down.
Yeah.
Alright. Another body downed by Teacup?
Actually, though, killed with a magic missile. What?
Impressive. Most impressive.
You know, wait. That's only 2 magic missiles, isn't it?
1, 2,
One,
3.
2. Yeah, no, there's 3. There's 3 actually. Oh, you know what I learned recently, by the way? Apparently you're only supposed to roll. This is stupid, and I hate it, and I'll never use this
You're
rule
only supposed
ever.
to roll
It just,
once and take it 3 times.
yeah, you're supposed to use roll only 1 time, and then all the magic missiles do the same damage.
No, that's not how it
No.
works.
No, rules as written. That's apparently how it's supposed to work. But
Well,
I
no,
refuse to
nobody's
ever.
gonna
I
use that.
refuse to ever rule that like that ever. No.
I concur 100%.
Mm-hmm.
That even just sounds dirty. Another 5 damage, 10.
Ow.
And your turn.
Okay. Well. Guess I'll go ahead and use my action to re-up blur. Oh, before that, actually, maybe something else happens. Roll. Nope, still not back. Okay. In that case, yes, my action goes towards upping blur. Boom, boom. Get 2 more casts of this. And then I'm gonna go ahead and use... Do I use my bonus action to do anything crazy? Nah. Alright, I'm not gonna do much for my bonus action. I could use it to, like, you know, speed off in another direction, but I think I'd rather hold the line right here. And that'll just be my turn, because that's an action to cast that, so...
River. Your turn.
Okay. I could just walk like a normal person, or
You're just gonna run on the air.
Exactly.
I mean, yeah.
Don't do it.
Yeah.
Reminder that as you're going more to the right, you're going upwards of 10 feet down, by the way.
Yeah.
So it's not, you're not like gonna be running to an issue where you try to leap across and then, yeah.
She does not really be so much leaping. She starts to make a running start, and then just Tenriaos and Teacup would just see her fucking jump off. But then after like a split second, she emerges back up with this pair of like spectral wings poking out of her back. Like it's almost like it looks almost like they're made of like plasma. So like these weird like arcing electrical little curtains that are shaped like wings.
I like
And she
that.
just fucking flies over here because I step with the wind.
Yeah, so you have like 100 feet of movement right now from where you were.
It's
Do it.
all flying
No.
speed.
Yeah, all of it is flying speed. Gotta love it. So you were there. Yeah, you can get like all the way over here at max. So you could easily go into like a flank or go after this guy.
I'll go over to flank. She just fucking like dives down behind this guy. Hello, teacher.
Well, look who it is.
Yes.
Nice.
Learn from the best.
I didn't think you'd learn to fly, but there's surprises every day.
Astro is a quick learners, my teeth. Punch. She says she starts beating the shit out of this guy. I don't need more attacks though.
Alright, Kosuke.
All right. So Kosuke is going to dash. No, Kosuke is not going to dash. Kosuke is just going to fly. No, Kosuke is going to dash, and Kosuke is going to fly over here. Why not? I can't move Kosuke. Kosuke is stuck. I want to move Kosuke over here.
Is Kosuke currently in this building? These are like watchtower things, so you might not
Kosuke
be able
is
to
right
like.
here.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I don't know. One of these things is a
Because I'm in the
wall.
measurement. That's why. So
Oh,
Kosuke is going
if
to
that's
dash.
what you're
Kosuke
doing.
is going to fly over here. And that's going to be Kosuke's turn. Now with my turn, I am going. I see everybody rushing over there, so I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is 30 feet. I'm going to go over here and see what's going on. And I'm going to see the big guy, and I'm going to see you guys fighting this little guy. I'm going to start weaving my hands again. And I'm going to scream or yell out, speak in a louder voice than normal. This mask hides mercy. This flame does not. And I'm going to center it right on this guy.
Hit him with the fireball.
Hit him with the fireball. I actually have a sound effect for it, but I don't want to play it because it's a fairly long one. You are kidding me. Oh, well, they take 13 fire damage.
Yeah.
And that's going to be my turn.
All right.
He has a +7 dex saves, which makes sense if he's a rogue.
All right. Let's see here. His turn. He's going to literally drop his bow, bring out his short sword, and rush at River. Going to make a short sword attack, and then I'll also do the psionic blade.
Yeah, I believe the psionic blade is just an extra d6 now.
Fargrim, question for you.
The damage die of this bonus attack is a d4 instead of a d6. Correct.
That's only if you use it as a bonus action.
Oh, so I guess it is an extra d6. But anyway, he did miss. You know what? I'm going to multi-attack. I'm feeling nice.
Do rogues have multi-attack? Maybe they do.
This one does. So 19 plus another d6. Alright. 12 damage, River?
Consider the following. No. As she just fucking parries it.
Hell yeah.
That's awesome. Oh, they don't take any damage? You're just neglecting?
No, yeah, I can't deflect it. I'm out of focus.
Gotcha.
Oh, so you're like 1 HP, completely out of focus, huh?
Ah. Boy, no, I have one focus point. I just
Okay.
don't want to use it on that because I don't know what their deck save is, and it's scary. I don't want to find out.
I mean, they have a +7 to Dex. They just saved a fireball.
True. Yeah, you're
S-
right.
So, yeah, I know. I
Yeah.
agree. Not hitting them with a Dex save sounds like a bad idea. Also, Otoroshi, you gonna move that giant wind gust out and delete the fireball AoE? Hmm. Okay, this is this guy.
It's under effects, right?
I mean, you can just go back to measurement controls and you'll be able to move and delete all
Okay.
of this stuff. Yeah.
That's right. I can move this.
Yep.
Then I can delete this.
And then you just go back to token controls again.
No. I want this. There we go. Okay. I'm good.
Anyway, who's this guy hitting?
He's trying to hit you at disadvantage.
Yep. I mean, his 16 doesn't hit either way, so.
I did not mean to roll that a third time, but yeah. Back to your turn.
Okay, let's roll a d6, see if I get my breath weapon back. I cannot roll it from this position anyway, but just to be sure. Alright, I'm not going to use any movement buffs here, I don't think, because I just want to stay within range of the advantage. Let's see if we can kill this guy first. Man, it's really good that I have advantage, maybe. To save this roll. Yeah! It's really good I have advantage. Alright, cool. He's not dead yet? How's he
Nope.
looking?
Pretty bloodied. You just lobbed off his arm with your bite, just severing it at the elbow, making it hard
Alright.
to use his weapon.
In that case, I'm gonna make the extra attack with some claws. It's 24 to hit.
How would you like to kill him?
This claw swipe is less of a claw swipe and more of a smack as I smack him off the cliff.
The 5 feet.
It's like you go for the bite, he reels, and then just smacks straight off the cliff. Out of my way. And then I'm gonna go ahead behind this guy and attack him with the bonus action claw attack. And bonuses. Yay. So that is a bite, not a claw. Hold on. Delete. Wait for that to roll so it can delete. I don't know. It's really slow. Delete this roll, please. Thank you.
Yep.
For some reason, the thing is really, really slow today. Like the whole game.
I don't know why. Maybe because I'm on Wi-Fi, but every time we play, I'm on Wi-Fi, so.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't delete that. Can you?
The claws?
Like yeah, the claw. Oh right, no, there was a bite attack I'm trying to delete.
Yeah, So I deleted your most recent one, and this bite
Oh,
attack
cool.
is.
Oh yeah, no. So I was doing a bite and then a claw, and then I'm doing a bonus action claw attack because that's the special ability of the claw weapon, is that you can make when you make an attack with it, you can spend a bonus action to make another attack with it. So technically, I can attack 3 times in a turn, so long as it's one of those is claw. Oh, he's dead.
Yes.
Hmm. All right. Well, that was easy.
Ah, shit.
These generals go down way too fast. Well, I guess I'm trying to make this non-lethal because we sort of need
I was
him
gonna
here for
say.
questioning. If I know that he's like looking really, really injured, I won't be like throwing this guy off a cliff or anything. I'll be going like the final claw swipe. I'll be doing it like lengthways along the back, so that like he's just reeling over from the shock of it, basically.
Got you. I did put him at 1 HP.
Yeah.
Uh,
You put him at 0 and just staggered conscious. I don't know. Or 1 HP and just put him unconscious. Yeah, but I'm not trying to kill this guy specifically because he's the spy master.
correct.
And we sort of need him alive. Now that guy 5 feet from here, don't need him alive.
Yeah, he's going in a microwave.
As I move the remaining distance over here. And then end my turn.
Alright, River. Can you end it all?
What did he mean by that?
Well,
Maybe don't phrase it like that.
Oh,
Well-
God.
Well, this is the Punisher
swear-
meme. The no, wait, because you backed him into the corner.
Big dragon and scary monk have just backed you into the corner. Unfortunately, you've positioned yourself to where we can't get flanking. How dare you do that?
It's a fucking 1 for the damage roll, huh?
Oh God, yeah.
Stab. Fucking. There. Fuck
Okay,
you.
okay,
Always so
okay.
freaking punches.
He's almost dead. Oh my
Stop using this
god.
damn spear.
He's not dead.
No.
No, because I'm dumb and was using the spear.
Okay.
Yeah, River's punches are just strictly better than the spear, but they claim to like using the spear.
It's the Madden! But no, it is very
Okay.
much just straight up inferior.
Okay, flies up. He has the or uses the help action.
You know, I guess he did get hit
And-
by a fireball.
Okay, and then for this, really, I don't have it. No, I don't want to do that because I don't want to risk killing River in the process. Let's see. So I can move. No, take me. Save measurement. 70 feet. Okay, so if I can move here 30 feet. Wait, are these spears behind him?
Correct.
I didn't hear you, Fargrim. You're
Yes.
quiet.
Yes, there
Yeah?
are
Okay.
spears.
Okay, then. Oh, well, hang on. If I need to measure this, see if I can do this correctly. So there's that. There's that. Hmm. Damn, I'm too far away to do this, what I wanted to do. Okay, so if I'm going to... So I'm going to move here 30 feet. It's 55 feet.
Now, question: are you using your bonus action to like move the wind elsewhere so that you don't accidentally knock the guy that we're supposed to be keeping alive off of a cliff?
That was the plan. That's what I'm trying to figure out if I can do it. My whole
Oh.
thing was I wanted to move within 35 feet of this. I want to move to this square using my
Ah.
action to jump the 35 feet. but I need to be within 65 feet total. 30 for me to walk, and then 35 for me to use my action to Misty Step over here, or Spirit Walk on my character sheet, and the bonus action to swing it around because I wanted to push this guy into the spears. But I'm too far away.
Yeah, that's a lot to do when you're this far away. Because currently you are like, yeah, 85 feet away from that spot.
Yeah, so if I move 30 feet, then from here,
It's more so
I can
that
only Misty Step here.
yeah,
That's
it's
all.
more so that myself and River have just insane movement speeds. We can reach you
Oh,
from
no,
like really
I
far
understand.
away. Yeah.
I only moved 10 feet forward because I was hoping the fireball would do more damage than it did.
Yeah.
But now I don't want to cast fireball for the chance of hitting River. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go here. I'm going to...
Do monks get evasion? Merv?
The what?
Do monks get evasion? I just want to know.
Monks? I don't know.
They do, actually. Yeah.
Cool.
Gust of wind. Oh, here's a question. So gust of wind. I can. Are these spears standing straight up? Or are they leaning kind of back? Are they kind of laying down?
They're kind of leaning back towards the greater rock. That way, people can just grab
Is the
them
tip
easier.
taller than the warrior of light?
What's that?
Is the tip taller than the warrior of light?
The blade itself is, yes.
Damn. Okay.
I don't think you're going to be able to do anything with the spears.
If they weren't taller than the warrior of light, I could have.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you coulda.
Because I can bonus action to rotate this. Why can't I? I can't rotate this anymore. Why not?
I don't know. Weird.
Can I?
Generally,
grab...
it doesn't like you like rotating things after they've been placed.
Yeah. Well, the thing would be to move it so it's. No. Draw this. Whatever. It would be to have it going in this direction. And then I would just Misty Step to right here. And that way the spears would move behind itself. And I could potentially impale him there. But I'm just going to weave another fireball and I'm going to cast it kind of at a section over here. Fireball, save. I'm going to cast it up right there. Or, excuse me, I need to move this. There. No. That doesn't show up. There.
Yeah.
Wait, why did it say chill touch?
I don't know. You probably clicked chill touch by mistake. It still made the
No.
thing. The fireball still went through.
Okay.
So you scorch this
Yeah.
guy alive as he crumbles to
He-
a pile of ash. Yeah, you dealt Otoroshi dealt 19 damage with his last fireball.
He had 5 HP.
The wind carries your name to the dead. Soon they will know you well. see a blank loot table.
For
Yep, same as always. The loot table is empty.
what the fuck? Even this chest over here for loot 7?
Yeah.
Yep, loot 7 is just blank. It says loot 7 and then nothing else.
Alright, so I
Can you post a
changed.
screenshot of it in Discord?
Yeah.
You gotta, before closing out the server, put some like half an hour aside, like at the end of the session, Fargrim.
Oh shit, there's a lot more.
Yeah.
No, I meant for this loot pile, but
Ah.
no, I thought, I think and I know are two separate fucking things when it comes to this. Alright, so here's the first part, till tools, and then from tools to weapons. But what were you saying, Purple?
I said after session, don't close the game down and like just like, can you be available for like half an hour before like logging off tonight?
Yeah.
I know it's gonna be late for you, but
Yeah, absolutely. If you're willing to take the time out and talk about some shit, absolutely.
cool. I just didn't know if it was gonna be like too late for you because it was gonna be like what, midnight, 1 a.m., something around that time when we
Yeah.
start. Yeah. Okay. Just carry on now.
Excuse me?
I said just carry on for now. Yeah.
Gotcha. All right. Well, to your knowledge, immediate knowledge, I should say, you guys slaughtered everybody. Yeah, I guess that's more EXP to fucking level up, which you guys did last session. So, fuck.
Wait, does it actually? Holy shit! Yeah, it would have.
God. Oh Jesus! It is.
That's a lot
Oh,
of
no.
XP. Holy shit!
Yeah.
Wait,
The perks
no,
of
it's not-
XP
well-
leveling.
To be fair, that's in total. I think it's. We each got like 6,000.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we each get 6,000, but that's still enough. Like,
It
I
is.
don't.
It doesn't stand enough for me.
We've already
I'm at
been over that we're doing like.
25,529. I don't know.
Yeah,
if you...
yeah, sure.
Yeah, we've already been over. We're doing like a sort of like hybrid leveling, so
Right.
we
Right,
don't level up until like story demands we level up, even if we have enough.
No, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I was about to say, holy shit, super overpowered. Get another one, boys.
I mean,
Yeah, right.
if you
Yeah.
if you insist.
Another 2
I'm not
hours
gonna-
of yelling at Foundry for trying to upload your class. I'm good.
No, because I can do that in a matter of minutes now.
Oh god,
Mhm.
dude, that irritated the fuck out of
I
me.
have the power. Oh, wait, no, it's unlimited power. Oh, by the way.
Anyway, beyond loot, which we'll get to like later. What's the rest of the like camp doing now that the action's settled down?
There's no one left in camp that you can see. Either they have deserted during the conflict, or they were killed during the conflict. But there wasn't. Most of the tents here mostly house soldiers from the previous map.
Ah, so this was like slightly. You said it was like slightly down the cliffside, and so this is more or less where like all the people would sleep while they were guarding when they weren't guarding up on the main encampment.
Correct. Some of their supplies is here. The portal system, you believe they made themselves or was originally here. That you can investigate. However, there are signs that they were using it to go to places. The NPCs, the guildmaster for the Iron Fang, Chang, Lalu or Lulu, Neb, and Tanjari are all conscious. And there's also the dwarf that followed them. Or that you
Which
also...
dwarf?
The dwarf that you rescued
Oh,
when you found Teacup.
the fake spy master.
No. Remember when you rescued Teacup? There was a dwarf that was a tea merchant for the Oracle.
Oh yeah, no, I thought he went back with the little girl towards the what's it called? The outpost. I told the didn't isn't that what we did with them?
Okay, that does make
Because there was
sense.
there was a little kid with them. It wasn't a girl, it was a boy,
Right.
and yeah, no, they took them to safety a while ago.
All right. I remember the Oni twins. I just didn't remember that specific detail, which direction you made him go. But
Yeah, because like we were going to at that point we were still planning on going ahead and like fully sneaking in and assaulting the camp. We didn't want civilians involved in that, so we
correct.
sent them all along with the people that we'd met before. Basically, a couple of NPCs, the Tabaxi, the kid, the dwarf. All of them are back at the original outpost before the tunnels.
Okay, gotcha. That makes more sense.
Yeah, I think I even told them that if they needed to have a safe space, they could either go into the town, you know, where the adventuring guild is,
Right.
uh, and or head over to my lair.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm sorry. Sorry to correct you there, but I could have sworn that he wasn't following us
No,
because he specifically wanted me to deliver the tea set to the Oracle.
that part I do remember.
Yeah.
At least the quest to deliver the tea to the Oracle. I just didn't know.
Yeah.
I overlooked that minor detail. Um, but cool.
Yeah. And like, if civilians are obviously like these Oni look capable enough, and Tanjiro is certainly capable. They all want to get back to Zulgra, but the other ones were what's it called? There's people actual non-combatant civilians. We didn't want to bring them along.
Yeah. No, I got that.
Yeah.
But yeah. It. So they are up with you now since they know that combat is
It's
over.
safe.
Yeah, it's safe. Neb is regained consciousness and is very grateful. You see them over there where you guys first started. You see them slowly walking towards you, looking for food and other supplies to help with their journey.
Question
Yeah.
for you.
Yeah.
Are there, well, have I gotten a sense of what the guard drake likes to eat?
Very good question. So the Gardrake likes to eat meat, and I remember you asking about taming the animal. Something that I learned a little bit in the Pathfinder book is that there are different ways to tame animals. Some animals like or need uh, domestication via
Direction.
yeah through domination or blunt force to establish the alpha. So animals like crocodiles, or predatorial animals such as like guard drakes and things like that require that brute force of alpha domination type domestication.
Okay. But they still need to eat, right?
Oh yeah.
River. How you feeling? Good? I think maybe you muted.
I muted, yeah.
Yeah.
Sighs in pain. Eh, tis nothing fatal.
That's good. I saw it briefly, but did you get hit by a giant boulder?
Maybe. I was distracted protecting another attack.
Right. What's his condition? I think I put him into shock.
But that one, just the spy master.
Yeah.
I'll live. I think. I don't know what we. I'm going to be frank. I'm not really sure what are we planning on asking spy master exactly.
I don't really plan on asking him much, but I figure we take him to Zulgra and let them handle it. I imagine they have much better ways of making him talk.
I agree. And honestly, I don't know about you, teacher, but interrogations are exhausting.
I don't really enjoy it either.
Yeah.
It's a lot of brutal combat without, well, the honor.
Yeah. Yeah. It's just kind of easy. Oh, hello, Otoroshi.
You say interrogation.
We're saying that we are probably going to be interrogating this one.
That's why
Oh.
you left him alive. Smart.
Mhm.
We'll be handing him over to Zulgra and let them do what they want. I mean, having the spy master for the enemy army in your midst is going to mean wonders for their war plans.
We should
And
probably make sure
Zulgar
they
has some
receive
of
the other.
meanest red oni I've ever seen.
We should also make sure they receive the other alleged spy master, just in case
Oh,
he
the
was
fake,
lying.
the fake
Mhm.
one? Yes. We'll hand them both over.
You might have to keep an eye on them, however. They might end up being slightly overzealous.
Who, Zora?
Yes, the red oni have a penchant for refusing delicate touch and
Mortal.
precision.
That is so. Forgive me for not feeling any sort of sympathy for generals of the Army of Light. But I do literally
sympathy
know.
I'm not worried about. I'm worried about keeping them alive long enough to get answers.
Well, with luck, they'll actually be professional enough to do so.
And if they aren't, then it's another dead general, so realistically, there's no loss. Or at least not for us.
Fair enough.
She sighs, slipping off her mask. Well, it is good that we cleared this camp at least.
Right. The bombardments will stop. Top's been blown up. I suggest we loot what supplies they have. Rations, weapons, and the like. Then... Where do you suppose that portal goes?
Seeming that they're drow here, I would imagine the Underdark.
Perhaps.
Right.
Though I don't know if there's a really necessary type of portal for that kind of. The runes are
Don't know, I've
astral.
never been. I know the Tori go to the spirit realm.
Those runes are astral. It makes me think of the at my village. I think it was some century before I was born. There was some who attempted to essentially harness powers from the astral plane to help with the village. I imagine most here are aware that there are very, very dangerous things in the astral plane. And attempting to harness that power instead summoned creatures to destroy the village. Nearly destroy the
Why
village.
am I
anyways.
not surprised?
Even immortals makes mistakes.
One thing that bothers me, though, is that mutated drow. I know they're working with the drow, but what could cause extreme mutations? The thing was enormous.
Not sure. But I mean, 'tis likely that there are. I mean, assuming drow are in any way similar to my people, that they are also elves, they likely have access to some kind of powerful magics. Would assume. I don't know. I haven't really met any drow. I think I saw one like last year.
There's a
Ah.
trade button there in the bottom left, by the way. If you actually wanted to request to trade some or hand some potions, click that request to
I
trade
haven't put
button
it
in
in
the
my
bottom
inventory
left.
yet because
Ah.
I haven't gone in because I got a list. 4
Ah,
greater
okay.
health potions, bag of holding, 2 weeks of rations, kimchi, cabbage rolls, and rice balls with seed. I'm not gonna create those custom items right now, so I'm just saying
Fair
that I
enough.
gave them to you guys, and then I
Cool.
can worry about that later.
Yeah, there's
Alright,
enough
sorry.
food for
Carry on.
everybody.
Sorry, I interrupted you, River.
Mm.
I don't suppose I've seen. I've seen a drow once or twice, but really, they rarely show themselves above the surface. And they're always in a bad mood.
These ones certainly were. For good reason. I suppose.
Yeah.
Well, at least they learn their place.
Do you mean? I'm not gonna ask. It's just. Anyways, I'm
Back.
and looting.
Back underground, or they
I meant,
will be
like-
soon.
It has very strange connotations. Multiple.
Yes.
But I think I understand your points. Hopefully we'll meet nice drow next time. Don't be interested in murdering us.
By the way, shall we arm our civilian companions?
There's plenty of weapons around here. They can pick what they like.
They're
If
moving.
they want to use them.
Well, it's better than nothing if they come into a dire situation.
Oh, no, I agree. They should definitely be on.
I'm going to look around for some manacles. Put this guy in chains. I suppose I should also bandage the wound.
You have a long enough time to do a short rest, or even a long rest if you'd like.
Oh yeah, no, I think a long rest is apt, especially considering we can just sort of take over their encampment.
Yeah.
I'm just getting also EB.
Yeah. Like, This is the like resting space for everyone. So this is the perfect resting space for a long rest right now.
So as you guys investigate the camp, please let me know what you're looking for or what spots your interest.
Hmm.
Well, I want to come back and look at the tiger pelt later. I have a
Okay.
couple ideas for that, but I want to explore and see what's in these tents up here. My first thought is I'm drawn to this green smoke up here.
That is a potion currently brewing on a Bunsen burner. It smells kind of fruity. You're not sure if it's a good potion or a poison.
Does it smell sickly sweet, or does it smell like a sweeter fruit, like an apple or strawberry kind of thing? I don't know if strawberries have a smell per se, but like a apricot maybe.
It has more of a citrus smell.
Citrus, okay. And what are these next to it?
Next to that, there's a glass pitcher and a brass mortar and pestle that is cleaned.
And finally, what are these next to the green smoke?
There's a small, what looks like to be a green fruit that has been precisely cut, and a clay jug with this almost purple ichor or thick uh, wet wet substance at the bottom, liquid, almost like consistency of
Sludge.
mm, like chocolate for your ice cream sundae. Like it's
Okay,
that thick.
interesting. Do I know what the fruit is?
It's passion fruit. From this region, actually.
And I've never seen this sludge before? Or can I make a history check or anything?
You can make an Arcana check for both the bubbling potion and the sludge.
13.
Not too bad. The sludge, the purplish sludge, you recognize this as some burn heat, like Neosporin stuff for severe burns, things like that. The potion itself is a fire resistance potion.
And do I have any inkling, because I'm not an alchemist, do I have any inkling as to how close it is to being complete?
No. However, there is a journal in front of you with the recipe open to the page. It says it takes about 10 minutes during its boiling stage, and it just started to boil as you walked in.
Okay. Then,
What the hell? The spy
what's
master
that?
had a +3 weapon on him.
Did? Oh, shit.
Yeah, so here's the thing. For whatever reason, the way Fargrim does his loot tables is you have to legitimately refresh the page, and then they always show up in the journal entry tab.
All right, let me refresh and see this. But yeah, in the meantime, I guess then while I wait for the potion to finish, I'm going to start flipping through the book to see if there's anything else written down in the recipes as opposed to just that one. Because, yeah.
Very good.
Okay, yeah, you're right. As soon as you repeat, or as soon as you refresh, everything is here.
I don't know why.
Why is there another bag of tricks?
Yeah, there's so many bags of tricks. But like, here's the thing: they had an elven thrower on them apparently. I guess we'd find
I
that
see
loot
that.
in the body.
Oh,
Requires attunement by an elf. So.
that's well. Actually, I think that actually just straight up an upgrade for me. Holy shit!
And the
Yoink.
+2 short sword that you're not going to get
Yeah, I don't want. It's okay.
because it's stuck in the bottom of the lake. Sorry.
Oh yeah, no, that's all right. What? Huh.
Like, I'm sorry, Farkham, you were saying?
You found the ingredients to make the. Oh, I'm sorry. The correct recipe to make a greater health potion, and you also found notes on their constructed portal. They did use Underdark magic and construction, and you learned from this notes that there's limited ways. There's 3 ways that this portal can go, but after you read more of it, there's more blank pages. So,
Okay. And fanning through them, I don't see anything else.
correct. You could always ask the NPCs that have been alive during this time. Maybe they heard something that the soldiers were talking about.
Okay.
But there's always other tents you can explore. Like north of you, there's one more tent, and there's even a guard tower right here.
Oh, okay. Looks like we have to climb down up here. So, okay. Then, yeah. So, I'm going to wait, which I can hopefully calculate without a wristwatch how long 10 minutes is. And I'm going to carefully remove the beaker, the potion bottle, whatever it is, from the Bunsen burner and extinguish the flame. And then I'm going to pack up everything in this tent, the mortar and pestle, the glass jug, the clay pot, the passion fruit, and then the potion and Bunsen burner.
Excellent.
I'll
You have looted a portable alchemy forge. So that's going to be very useful. You can brew potions on the go. Very nice.
Still need to be trained in what's it
Yes.
called? Alchemy tools, but
Alchemy tools.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
But I mean, having the thing, I can find an alchemist somewhere in Zulgur, I would hope.
Oh, yeah.
And maybe that'll work.
Hearn's mostly just going around picking some pockets right now. Now he's not looking for anything particular. He's looking for one of these tents that looks slightly bigger than the others that might be a comfortable place to sleep, and what's it called? Then
Grabbing what's there.
Basically just grabbing coins off people's pockets because he's got no real use for weapons. with the exception of like some funny magical weapons that like you'd be able to attune to and add to the enchantment stuff.
Got you. Tenriaos, so as you are looting bodies, Chang, the guild master, uh, sort of walks up to you and smiles, says, Master Dragon, do you have a moment of your time? Or can I,
Hmm.
We'd like to reach you about your car's extended warranty.
exactly. Um,
Sure.
he gives to you his guildmaster emblem, and he says, "We I've talked about this with Lalu, and after the events of losing most of our guild, uh, I am giving you this as a token of not only appreciation but um, as a reward. If you take this to a adventurers guild, you can re-sign a guild charter, and this will make you guild master of that guild.
Hmm.
Um, by the way, I've overheard some of the guards talking about movement using yonder portal, as they say. Um, apparently, one of the directions is to the wastes below the mountains. Another is to the shrine halfway, and the other is at the Wizard of the Wastes, an exiled wizard that once lived in, oh, fuck. The Sapphire Isle. He lives there
Oh,
in solitude.
oh. Hmm. I expect that all of these locations would have more Army of Light on the other side.
Surprisingly, no. Um, they they did use the the wastes towards the shore for uploading and unloading troops. However, due to a storm a few weeks back, or I should say, 3 days ago, it ruined their base camp. So it is nothing but a portal that works one way, which is here to there, but not there to back. At least to that destination. So one to that location, one to the middle of the mountain, and then one to the Underdark.
Out of character, can I get that written down in like the group
Yeah,
chat as well?
I'm on it
Yep,
right now.
thanks. Awesome. Then, if this portal is one way, then I suppose it's a choice then. Do we head off to Zulgra, or do we explore some more?
Honestly, I prefer to turn. I would prefer to go to Tolkien. At least just see it. And also partly because we should probably um get the spy master off our hands as soon as possible.
Right. Yeah.
If you're in turn after, we don't have to stay there.
Hmm. Yeah, I suppose we should. We need to get all these. We need to get everyone here to Zulgra, including him. And then afterwards, we can decide whether or not we want to come back and use this as a sort of fast travel point to get to some of these other locations.
It seems a good idea.
He also notes they used something called the red crystal to get in and out, or at least to activate it. But that is all he knows about the transit system, the portal system.
I
Great
can't say
bonfire.
I can't say I've ever even used this system before, so this is all new to me.
Um, Also, as you guys are looking around, you guys find a crate of greater health potions. So each of you get 4.
Yay.
Okay. So now the two of them also now have 6.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And then I got 4
So
each.
then I just need to go that nice little thingy here. Greater health potion. Greater potion of healing. Why is that not working? Oh, because it's going there, of course.
Hey, Fargrim.
Yeah, what's up?
While they're updating their inventory, is there anything in the guardhouse?
Very
And I set bonfires to light both of these carts on fire to. I'm assuming I looked through them and they were just corpses.
correct.
If they are, then I would have lit them on fire to, and set a rite, a passage, kind of sending them off as what little I know in the way of, passing on to the afterlife kind of thing. And then I will continue on to explore the guardhouse.
I love that, dude. As you set fire to the bodies, you feel a bit of sorrowness erupt from them in this thick black smoke, and the wind carries the smoke across the mountains as if a signal that a new light has come to the world. As you explore the guardhouse, it's eerily empty. There is, hmm. You get a book about the prophecy of the reincarnation of the white dragon, or I should say the silver dragon. People believe that the silver dragon, after Ashita killed it and ate it, that the divine spirit chose to reincarnate to try to give humanity or try to get another chance at life. But the the signs are, or it is speculated that the signs would be, they would be a dragonborn or a half dragon, and theories of the reincarnation is that their memories will be spotty or they'd have most amnesia, or for the most part, amnesia. So,
Interesting. Okay, then I will pack that up and throw it in my pouch for some reading time later on.
alrighty.
Um, and that's the only thing of interest in that building, I assume.
That, and you find 6 platinum, and a large egg that's sitting on a crude nest. And there's a book beside the egg, and the book is on mountain tutu birds. And you assume that this is
Oh.
a egg of a tutu bird.
Mountain tutu birds. Okay. How big is the egg?
The egg is, oh my,
Like an ostrich egg?
times that by like 6.
So it's a big egg.
Yes,
Holy shit!
it's about the size of
That's like a 6 foot tall egg. What the hell?
I imagine it like
Holy shit.
the size of 2 of your microwaves, just stacked on top of each other.
Okay.
Okay. So that's like
So-
a foot and a half ish.
Yep, and about
Maybe
that
2
big
feet tall.
around.
Okay.
Bagram was not ready for realizing how big an ostrich egg is when he said times 6.
Yeah.
Well, I know how well, relatively, I know how big they are, which is slightly the size of a football. No?
Yes.
Okay.
They're a little bigger than that.
Yeah.
Oh, all right. I was thinking like
But
a
that is close.
NFL one, since they're like fatter in the center versus the more elongated ones that you see for more recreational use. But I digress. This is a big fucking egg, and if you want to, you can eat it. Make one big ass omelet.
Well, I mean, we got the kimchi, we got the a bunch of different things in that bag of holding. I will throw it in the bag of holding, set it down carefully.
Well, that
as not to
reminds me.
crack it.
That reminds me. I do want to give this Goliath recipes of the Badlands cookbook to Tenriaos while we have a chance.
Oh. For me, you shouldn't have.
I don't. I do hope to.
I'm gonna
It's
start
from my village.
making my way back.
Lalu, kid.
Oh, did I find manacles?
Yes, you did. And a ball and chain.
And a ball and chain, even better. So I'm gonna come back and say, were you able to find some way of securing the captive?
No. I've mostly been picking pockets, to be honest, and looking for a
Yeah.
place to sleep.
There's some rope, but that's about it. I don't
Oh.
want to use soap,
Huh.
but
Let's see if these will work. Take out the manacles, and if they don't work, then maybe I'll just attach the ball and chain to his neck or something. I don't know.
I'd be.
Yeah, why is he so big, by the way?
Why is he so big?
Because he is like a half giant elf. He's huge.
Oh.
He's a half giant drow. That's crazy.
That's wild.
You can tell from the scars on his body that you believe that he was augmented or surgically made to be that big.
And then where's this? So I'm going to where is it? What time is it right now?
IRL or in the game?
In game.
In game, it's roughly about 3:30 in the afternoon.
Okay, so it's not quite time for dinner.
No, but I can make a late lunch.
There's always time for second lunch, right?
Uh-huh.
What about second? What about after
Um,
murder lunch? You know.
Exactly.
Yeah, did you work up an appetite? Yes. Then yeah, I will say, Tenriaos, so where's your cooking kit? I may have found some ingredients for a feast.
Oh. I here have a
And-
new cookbook. No.
Well, so I'm gonna set the bag of holding on the ground. I'm gonna pull out the kimchi and pass it over. I'm gonna pull out the seaweed and rice and pass it over.
Hold on. Just
The
leave
rice
it in the
balls are
bag
seaweed.
then. Just hand me the bag. I don't. We're in the middle of a field right now, standing over a dead body. I don't really want to be handling food in this environment.
That's why I said for your
Leave it in the bag for now.
There's a lot more in here than just this.
Yes, exactly. So don't unpack it.
Well, that's the thing. I want to pull out the small stuff, and all of a sudden you see me reach in with two hands and lift out this egg.
Oh, what is that?
I'm just gonna walk over and hold it out to you.
It looks like comparatively small, like regular sized in his like dragon claws. Like it's like he holds it like a claw machine would essentially. Hmm. Well,
Should be enough to feed at least most of us.
I think it's enough to feed everyone here.
What even? What laid that?
Yes, where did you find it?
I don't know. I hope it's tasty. I found it in the guard house. I pull out this book. It says, this book was next to it. Mountain tutu bird.
What kind of check would be to like identify that animal?
Animal handling? Or nature?
Okay.
Animal handling or nature?
Yeah, nature check.
Two.
Yeah. I mean, I've only got like a +1 to this, but like, doesn't matter. 16. Well, about that.
Yeah, with my +4.
Honestly, on brand for the RP right now with you saying you don't know.
Yes, exactly. And I'm like squinting, looking at the book. What is this?
What is
bird or
this,
something.
Fargrim? With a
This-
16, what do I know about it?
Tutu birds are very large birds that can similar. Well, what we would know, like in real life, they look like quails in Argentavis from Ark. They had like a love child, and
Oh.
and a chocobo watched from a very comfortable chair. So mountain tutu birds are very durable, and they can hold up to 2 people while riding. They're very loyal, very tasty as well, but they make for fierce mounted combat. Well, not only mounted, but combat NPCs, animal NPCs.
I'll tell him what I know.
Kosuke, we're not going to hatch it. We're going to eat it.
Hmm. Honestly, if you're already taking care of the drake, I don't have time to be taking care of a bird. So, put it up to a group vote. I would rather just cook it.
Kosuke definitely would like to cook it.
River, what about you? These things make for good mounted combatants, but
I
How
mean, it
large
was,
do they get?
I think
Can
that's
any one of us mount a bird of that size?
Yes.
maybe not myself. Two of you,
No,
sure.
probably not Tenriaos. So that'd
I-
just look really fucking weird.
Because remember, I'm almost 8 feet tall.
I do not
Like
really need
I'm not
the-
18 feet like you, but I'm massive.
Sorry, I can't hear
don't-
what River's saying.
Sorry, I think my mic's a little far away. I
No.
don't know what I would possibly need with a bird. I mean, you see how fast I'm able to run. Yes?
Yeah, probably could outrun it.
And Kosuke
Easily.
can already fly.
Maybe-
Yes, I think we're all in favor for let's cook it.
Yeah, Yeah, it's not like they're presumably endangered creatures or anything.
Let's find a nice spot for this. Does
Th-
this camp have a kitchen? Has anyone found one?
There's cooking supplies in a tripod over here with wheat, flour over here, salt. And in this thing over here, you have dried meats, like
Oh
beef.
no, everything over here got scorched to a crisp from a fireball, remember?
Oh, God.
So,
Yes.
yeah, there's no dried meats anymore.
Well, no. Now they're just crisp meats.
Yeah, now they are, very, very burnt, inedible meats. Yeah, charcoal, essentially. Usually cook at this point.
There you go.
Alright,
Um,
everyone. In that case, let's gather round. I'll start preparing the egg. I don't think this is going to fit in the cooking pot.
Low key DM is slightly crying, but okay.
Listen, just get us a better animal then. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like if we had like a cheetah or something, that could keep up with us.
A cheetah.
Yeah, a cheetah.
I mean, with you two, for sure. Teacup and
Yeah.
I are just going to be kind of like, wait
Oh,
up! I
Teacup
have
can keep up with
legs."
us as well. He's got the stride
Rocket
thing, so
boots
he
for
can
like,
dash
what, a
and
minute?
has like bonus 30 movement. You're the only one who can't keep up.
I see what you did there. I'm the only one.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That was a great pun. Well done.
Anyway, yeah. I'll mark everyone and be like, hey, come on, gather around. Like, bring all the NPCs over. We'll have our favorite unconscious general just over here in the corner. Like, yeah, he's tied up, got manacles on him.
All right, I'll pick him up and carry him over.
Yeah.
I'll just kind of unceremoniously just dump him here.
Pretty much. He doesn't deserve love and affection or any sort of nice handling. He's committed war crimes. Also, he's a rogue. He probably has a tragic backstory or something. We already have enough of that.
Somebody killed his family.
Yeah.
He was just trying to take it out on revenge. Oh, also, I found out some information about that portal that we were discussing earlier.
Oh?
Oh. Yeah.
Wait, really?
What am I?
Yes. And I'm pulling out the book and I, thumb through to the specific page. It says here there was underdark magic used to create the portal. There's limited ways that the portal can go.
Yes, currently it's one way and only goes into 3 locations. Know that part.
Do you know the locations?
Yes.
Will you tell me?
Yes. One of them is towards a goblin camp during the Shore of the Badlands. I believe the fake spy master over there told us about that one. One of the portals leads to the Underdark, and the other one leads to some mysterious wizard who lives out in the middle of the Badlands.
It was out in the middle of the Badlands, you said. Okay.
Yeah.
To make better sense, the Badlands are at the other side of the mountain range. Like, you're on the top of it. It's on the.
It's a shortwave portal, right?
In retrospect, compared to the Spirit Highways, yes.
Okay.
Also, you guys have plenty of time to do your long rest if you want to get your shit back.
Yeah. Think I'm going to make probably like poached egg with just a big giant platter of meats and vegetables and basically like just think like a giant like smorgasbord plate with the ostrich egg, or not really the ostrich egg, but the big egg, yeah, the tutu bird like egg like right in the middle, poached, surrounded on all sides like in a circle with a whole bunch of like food like sausages and cabbage, that being the kimchi, the what's it called, breads. No. For drinks, we've got the sake barrel that Otoroshi still has on him.
Yep.
Drinking sake. I love it.
Other Walter is making the food. First, actually gonna pull out what looks to be some kind of like looks to be a loot that she just had in her bag. It's just this little like very compact, like ornate looking elven lute, and she like quietly starts like playing music while Tenriaos is cooking.
I like that.
With a surprising amount of like skill. Not really. Wait, no, I don't know if she's still proficient.
Do you want to do a performance?
She's not.
Or are you just doing
Yes.
this for... Okay.
She's not great. Because she's not proficient with it anymore. She was for the past couple days, but she's not anymore.
Ah,
She's like,
right.
But you're playing it for fun, not to entertain.
Yes, for
No.
one.
So
it's
No, but
making
this-
you happy.
This is more what's it called? What we have to deal with.
She's more just fiddling around with it, honestly. And I'm back on my
Fiddle.
phone. Now I regained like 7 things.
Yeah, did you see how many things I recovered?
It doesn't show.
Oh no, it doesn't show.
Let me
No,
see.
yeah. Same. I have like this giant line of things that I recovered.
oh my
Christ.
goodness.
But
But while they are preparing food, Alalu will approach River and say, for your bravery. And she gives you a golden and silver dragon headed hairpins. She says, my hair, as she tugs at it, being recently cut too short, she cannot use them. So, as a token of friendship and thank you, she gives you hairpins. You could probably use those as a weapon or, like, chopsticks, but...
She'll leave them in her bag for now. But she's like, I'm not sure if I'm really the one to deserve this, but I will cherish it regardless. Thank you.
she
Very
also gives you a hug.
We're fucking explodes.
You're the most antisocial person who desperately needs one, a hug,
Yeah.
and being like, oh, okay, this is happening now. That's the response.
River freezes for like 10 seconds after the hug, just like a cat that just had like a weird like hat put on its head.
Oh my god.
There's a reel on Instagram where somebody at Star Wars landed. They're dressed up as Darth Vader, and this little girl as Rey is going up to try and take a picture with him, and she's just literally standing in front of him, trying to give him a hug. And she's like 2.5 feet tall. She's like a little toddler, like 4 or 5 years old, I hear this guy is 6 foot something, and he's dressed up as Darth Vader, and he's like trying his hardest not to give her a hug back. So the little girl goes up and literally hugs his leg, and you can just see that he's like, what?
Turns into melts into fucking.
Should have picked her up and force choked her.
Honestly, real. When in question on why he force shook the child, he said it was canon. He said it was canon.
But like, Ten's going to notably go over to the Drake and speak in Draconic, because I know for a fact that this thing knows Draconic.
I don't know if it's really sent. Is it like super?
Like,
It's
is it
more
a guard
Guard
Drake?
Drake
Or
in the
because Fargo
terms
did
of
say
like,
that.
Sorry,
Fargo
go
said
on.
that it was going to be a potentially a different animal because the publication that he released does not have guard Drake in it.
Yeah, I
So he
think it's
did
like a
mention that it's going to be
dragon
something
dog.
different.
It's more akin to, it's not really sentient the same way Ten is, and the same way the other dragons of the world are. It's more akin to a dog than anything.
Pretty much.
But like but I know for a fact that I was the one who knocked this thing out. So as he approaches to drop off the a small bit of meat from the cooking, you just hear a very low and draconic, "Behave."
You're my friend now.
And then before he moves over back to continuously like stirring the pot a bit, because he doesn't want to let the what's it called, the water sort of boil over and then like ruin the rest of what's in there. It's a very intimidating, "You're with us now, you step out of line, we're gonna have issues," kind of attitude towards it.
He bows his head with respect of the authorita, and will go.
I'll let Otoroshi think that he's the one in charge, but really, I'm the one in charge in this household.
Oh my god!
I mean, you took my cooking from me. Now you're taking my pet. After I gave you the egg to cook. I
Exactly.
see how it is.
Abusive relationship.
It's okay.
So
You
that's
can learn
how you
animal
treat
handling.
dragons? Okay, I'll remember that.
PvP.
So long as you behave.
Do you even speak Draconic?
No, I'm just saying like that. That's what I'm thinking. Because I'm hearing you like communicate with it. I don't know what you're saying, but you're giving it
He's
food
guessing
and you're
purely
communicating
from the
with it.
tone.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly.
Uh,
Because I'm
It's
sure,
like
I'm sure
Ten
the tone
knows
is
for a
not the
fact.
same. It's like behave.
Yeah, no, the tone is more okay. I know exactly how to treat something with the intelligence of a dog, and it is not the same as how I would treat dragons who are sentient and can talk back to me.
Yep.
Especially one that's been trained by the Army of Light. I don't trust it necessarily. I the no-kill rule prevents me from killing it, but the what's it called doesn't mean that I have to like something that's been conditioned by the Army of Light and could turn on us at any moment if it doesn't know its place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It won't last very
Valid.
long if it tries.
Like it
And-
could
and
eat
it'll
you in
only
its
happen
sleep.
once.
It could eat you in its sleep. At which point,
It's a little creepy.
who knows? You got to keep it fearful.
Jesus Christ! So
Yeah, but this way he respects
Yeah.
you, and that's the end of that.
so I do have.
It's a-
I'll just forget and just kind of leave him somewhere. Tell him to stay and never come back.
You're gonna Charizard
Oh,
him?
no.
Jesus Christ!
Uh,
And
What? I'm just going out for milk and cigarettes.
No.
Anyway, I do have some variants for Gardrake. I have a cloud version, a shadow version, a light version, a glass version, and I should have one more. But yeah, those. I do have a bone version, but that is for druids. That is more like a ritual type thing.
Hmm.
But yeah.
But yeah, this one's a green drake, correct?
Yes. Unfortunately, it does not give you colors, it just gives you base stats.
Yeah.
Um, Alright, so would you like to roll for making the food? And you will get a
Sure.
plus 3 since you're using a cooking stand and uh, already given ingredients. So add 4 because of your cooking level to the roll.
Okay. So that would be. Let's see. Wow. Okay. Very, very glad I'm adding a +4 to this. uh, I suppose I could go ahead and add actually a custom bonus to this. Effects, check, activities, effect, it doesn't matter. I'll do it in a moment. But yeah, that is a what? 12. Because I rolled a 4 on the d20. Very cool.
Correct.
It's hard to cook with an egg in a cooking station that's like half its size. Okay, in my defense.
It turned out pretty decent. It's no Martha Stewart, but it's definitely uh, better than trail rations. The NPCs are rejoicing over the nice food, and thanks you all humbly one more time for saving them and giving them food.
Nice.
Wait, at least we could have done. Okay. I think it's time to get back to civilization. Or whatever
Ah,
mortals consider civilization here.
Well, we're about to sleep, right?
Well, yeah, sleep. Right.
Now, while we're still eating, I want to take my plates, my bowl, my utensil, whatever. Um, nice roll.
yeah, that's
And I
much
wanted
better roll. I figured I'd add the +4.
nice. But I wanted to sit down next to Tondri and Neb and kind of ask them about what life is like for Oni outside of the monastery. Because I don't have any I don't have any experience with that. I've only grown up in the monastery. I'm trying to get more of a worldview.
They say that they are very welcomed in Zolgra. They only are looked at um, as the humans will look at Azamar, because they only are seen to be connected to the spiritual highways, or at least the pale. The red is connected to the primal rage that was left behind. The blue was the wisdom that was left by the ancient races. The darkness, the black Oni, is the embodiment of the residual evil or hatred that Odoric left, and the white Oni is makes the sages order, the lost order of wizards. Um, as for pale Oni, they they unlike the other Oni, they don't specialize in combative arts. However, they do excel in magical, uh, as well as some have taken well to the monastic ways of thinking, like mastering the four elements or understanding astral projection. But typically, they find roles with magic, such as most of them are blessed with sorcery. Others find uh, the studies of the arcana to be alluring, and most choose to be wizards, at least in Zolgra. There are most of the great teachers, like the masters of the sword or warfare, or even the some of the greater craftsmen are pale Oni. As they both curiously look at Teacup and say, "We can confidently say that he is not from or made by a craftsman in Zolgra. Um, he's truly an anomaly. We don't know how he was captured with the others, but um, as far as we know, that is life for Oni. We have a peaceful yet stoic and rough life." How was life in the monastery? We have only
I mean,
have heard rumors of it.
a monastery is very strict regiment. We, I mean, our routine is our life. We wake up, we pray, we eat breakfast, we cleanse ourselves, we train, we clean up after ourselves, we then rest, we then learn, we then train again. We have food, we clean up, and we go to sleep. We wake up, we repeat over and over and over. I mean, at one point, I was able to go through my entire day with my eyes closed, simply because I had done it so many times before. Everybody has their place, they have their role, and eventually, your purpose is found. You're separated from the rest of the group. You take on a specialization, whether that be to cook or clean or train with a very special mentor. You still follow the same routine, but instead of training as a group, you train with your smaller group, or simply with you and your mentor. There's not much interaction outside of that. However, I was given a position of guardian, the Tory. So I have dealt with non-Oni and non-monks, but not very much, and most of them with malicious intent. So I did not have the greatest of experience outside of our race. The only reason I'm traveling with this band of strangers, that porcelain dragon, the actual dragon, and that elf, is because I had a vision.
Hmm. Sorry. As to what was your vision?
The vision. Oh, that's a story. How tired are you?
Hmm. As the uh, as Neb is wider awake than Tanjeri, she nods her head and says, "Please continue."
All right. And I don't want to steal the limelight, but do you guys mind? Because I've actually wrote the vision that I had in kind of third person form and narrator form.
Go for it.
Okay. I just didn't want to feel like I'm hogging the spotlight kind of thing.
No. It's fine.
Okay.
I need some moment to decompress here for a moment, so this is fine for me too.
Okay.
Yeah, same, you're good.
All right. Well, then as Tandri, I think I guess he lays his head down and he's kind of closing his eyes but listening, and Neb is more awake. My eyes don't glass over, but I create bonfire around me. I guess we're in our tent at this point, and it lights up my face, and the rest of the tent kind of gets a little dark. Time stopped. Not like a pause, not like a dream. I mean, everything froze. Wind, sound, breath, heartbeat. It was like the world took one last inhale and held it. Then something pulsed. Not around me, within me. Deeper than breath or blood. My eyes closed without asking, and suddenly I wasn't here anymore. I saw stars. They spun like sparks on the edge of creation, and from them stepped a creature I'd only heard of in whispers. A Qilin. Its hooves never touched anything, but everywhere it walked, reality changed. Its mane was starlight. Its eyes, they looked through me like I was a memory. It never spoke, but it showed me. First came the light, blinding, divine. Beautiful in that way fire is, just before it consumes. Whole cities bowed to it as they burned. People wept with joy as their homes turned to ash, chanting the names of the gods who lit the pyres. And above it all, a fortress, chained to the back of a dragon turtle. Not ridden, enslaved. And at its center, Vao Jin, the priestess of light. She didn't need a crown. Her words were gospel. Her gaze, a judgment. I watched her kill one of the ancient dragons with a whisper. No ceremony, no struggle, just gone. 3 dragons dead, 1 broken beneath their temple. The last 3 in hiding, trembling like cornered animals. That's what the Pantheon of Light has done. They've turned worship into warfare, magic into ownership, history into chains. The world doesn't fear them. It sings to them, begs them. And in the moment, I couldn't breathe. Then wind. Cold and clean. The Qilin stood beside me again, and I saw them. The ones I meant to find. A white dragon trailing streaks of pink and blue in her roar tearing the sky itself. A silent elven girl beneath an upside-down tree watching with ancient eyes. And a dragon not made of scales, but of porcelain, cracking and healing and repairing with every movement. But then I heard it again, not with my ears, but in my soul. But it was the Qilin's voice. The light has scorched too far. You will unbind what has been broken. You will tear down gods, not for vengeance, but for balance. Walk the edge of time. Carry the wind with purpose. Then I was back. Wind in my lungs, heart pounding. But nothing's felt the same since. I know what I saw. I know what I have to do. And then the light in the tent kind of comes back to normal, and I kind of just take a deep breath and look at Ned.
Oh, Ten's actually playing along here, by the way. He dims the fire. Like, slightly puts out the fire to bring it to, like, the lights surrounding the camp really, really low when the voice change happens.
Yeah.
That's,
We're just like,
that's awesome. I guess Ned is in here with me. But
can Tenriaos and River both hear this, by the way?
Oh yeah, I'm assuming
mean-
we're all sat around, like, outside the thing, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you hear
Well,
just
Well,
fine.
we're all sat around the fire, but while this is being told.
well, I went into the tent, but you guys are still close enough. Yeah, you definitely could have heard that if you guys are listening. If you guys are kind of carrying on your own conversations, you might have missed part of it. But yeah,
Oh yeah.
River would overhear the moment it started getting interesting. She'd be like, she'd whisper over to Tenriaos and Draconic, just saying, "Teacher, those things about the dragons, are those true?"
Why do you think I have a stake in this war?
Enough. Well, good to know he's not mad at least.
Oh, he might still be mad. I'm... Men who speak of prophecies usually are.
Prophecy seems accurate this time, at least.
Well, didn't the last time he changed it, he talked about that necromancer? The story has changed.
All right, so for canon, Morse does not exist.
I was just about to say.
I'm just calling it out.
Um, so that's funny. Last session,
It actually doesn't suit our narrative, teacher. I don't know what it is.
yes, what necromancer teacher?
Shoot.
So Morse, I just say who,
Yeah,
and I try to say who like an owl, because
I see what you did there. But yeah, no, I had to make up teacups on the spot. I'm like,
Oh yeah,
shit,
that's
I don't
fair.
have anything written for.
Yeah, no, you're right. That's fair.
yeah, but
It's
why
just
that
really,
part
it's
sound
just
like
really
that.
funny narrative that he told it one way one time, and then he's telling this story to like all our new friends over here, and he's a different person.
Yeah.
Well, at this point, if I have to tell it again, because I didn't tell you guys this one, which is the vision to be read aloud. I kind of paraphrased it when I was telling you
Oh.
guys.
You were
But
cutting out a bit during the voice changer part, by the way.
Oh, was I?
Yeah.
What did you? Yeah. What did you say?
I said, the light has scorched too far. You will unbind what has been broken. Will tear down gods, not for vengeance, but for balance. Walk the edge of time. Carry the wind with purpose.
Oh yeah, I remember you telling us that.
Okay.
So, but this was kind of, again, I wrote this down in the narrative form, and I paraphrased it when I explained it to you guys first. But if I do this whole narrative thing again, I'm gonna have to change something else about it just to kind of see who catches what.
No,
I
that's
think
fair.
that'd be kind of the running joke.
Yeah.
That's valid.
That would be really funny if you keep retelling this tale, but you keep swapping out the people every time we have a party shift. Like
Yeah, I
someone
was gonna say.
someone dies or leaves and joins the party, and the
I
prophecy
absolutely could
changes
do
every
that.
time. That would be
Or-
fucking.
Or just start randomly changing one of you to one of our companions. Like if
Yeah.
I said, "Oh, Tantri, a blue oni and blah 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 blah," it's like he's the chosen one. He must come with us.
Oh my god, that is funny though. But
Or I should
yeah,
have said the drow. Instead,
Nah.
instead of the elven girl, it's the elvish guy in the manacles.
yeah,
I saw him just like he is now.
still bound in manacle.
Wait,
Yes.
And dying.
Ah, jeez. God.
Ah,
So,
all right.
okay. So, does Neb have any reaction to the tale, especially to the extra theatrics? That was
so
not just mine, but Ten's as well.
Mm-hmm.
super like soaked in, like a kid at summer camp when you tell a good ghost story. She was like, the Qilin. Master Oracle mentions them once in a while. She says, at least we're
Does your
safe.
master have contact with the Qilin often?
No, it gave him a emerald tablet one time. It said he should have important visitors one day. And that is all. He showed us a tablet, but none of us could read it, except for Master.
That's
I
really
see.
non-suspicious. That's non-specific and just broad enough to come true no matter what.
Yes. Sounds like something I would write. You're never wrong.
I like how you guys are just there with fucking pinholes. Like, there's holes in this story.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Listen, Ten's listening along. He's indulging your like creative works over here, but he's not gonna hold back when it comes to criticism and poking holes in it.
There's always a part of you that's grip.
Exactly.
Yeah. This is the grip is emerging. He can't get out the escapes.
Now we got no more magic weapons for you to
Oh,
absorb for the next like
wait.
20 sessions.
Hey,
Yeah.
what's Columbo?
Poke holes in this.
I can't believe Grip is just fucking Columbo. We never know.
I don't even know what Columbo is. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not that old.
Detective with the memes.
Yeah. I know he's like a sort of detective. I've never watched the show he's from, so I don't know anything
I
about
haven't
him.
either.
Nah.
That's right. I haven't been posting the memes this week.
Cool.
Ah. But anyway, so using the well, also, where's the fake spy master? He hasn't been here in this like funny little circle that we've got going on this entire
I just
time.
got raided by Ghost.
Ah,
How's your dagger heart?
hello,
streak?
Ghost Raiders.
Welcome in.
Oh my god, hi.
He's sitting uncomfortable. Besides Teacup, who's eating. Does Teacup eat?
He's breaking and then ingesting and
Yeah, it's
healing.
not pleasant to look at. but
Yeah,
he does
no.
eat.
Or listen to.
Unfortunately, he does eat.
I've started making Teacup basically turn around the other way when he's going to eat. He can't eat facing other people. Because if his entire body is made out of porcelain to the point where every single movement he makes, since I'm explaining this because he's not here and the raiders are here. Hello. Yeah, no, our green dragonborn friend is made out of porcelain, and every movement he makes cracks the porcelain and causes the fleshy understuff to leak out. So the
Yeah.
act of eating is just horrific, like scraping and cracking sounds. Yeah,
Crunching.
yeah,
Imagine
cracking and
eating
crunches.
glass.
Yeah, basically, imagine eating glass and all the bleeding that would cause, and that's what he has to do every time he has a meal. He's horrific.
Turn around when you eat in front of me.
Ah.
God.
Ah. But,
If someone told me that in like real life, I would definitely feel offended. Just saying.
Yeah. All right. I think that's it, right?
Yeah. I mean, we can
Unless you
go
wanted
to a different place, or we can wait till Teacup comes here, so you all make
I
that
would
decision.
rather wait till Teacup comes back because there's a couple of different locations we can go, right?
3.
Or like, what's the way out towards Zulgra?
You would want to go to the Goblin encampment on the coast. That way,
Okay.
if push comes to shove, you can use that folding boat you got 2 or 3 sessions ago. I don't know if you guys still remember that. But I believe Otoroshi has a folding boat.
I do have a folding boat.
Yes. However, this will be ocean travel, so it will not be a life without a paddle scenario.
Okay.
But yeah, really good leeway into the RP.
Yeah.
And
Combat was honestly, I expected this guy to not fall over so fast, but you know, captured him alive, so that's good.
yeah, do some interrogation next session, and hopefully get the fuck out of Dodge.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I will be in chat after I raid out, as per your request.
Mhm.
And yeah, pretty good session, and I look forward for next session.
Agreed.
All right, we're gonna be raiding out new friends today. I'll
Who are
post.
you rating?
Yeah, we'll be here shortly. New window. Twitch.
Gotta think of a guild name. Now that I apparently have this dude's guild badge. Hmm.
Space Case Sam.
Sounds good to me.
Alright, everybody. Thank you for stopping out. Next week will be a different place. Same fun people. And make sure to check out.
And one more.
Yep. One more.
Yep. Yippee.
One more. Alright. And rating out.